Hi, this is Brian. Videotaping a showing of property 207 South 4th Street. Here's the backyard. Here's your entrance coming in off a small deck. Your off-street parking is right on the other side of these hedges. But let's go for a walk. So I come in, lights are already on. We're going to enter in and go up the stairs. Let's see, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stairs to get in. And as we go to the right, you'll see the living room. Step in about 2 feet, and as we gain entrance to the living room, gives you a pan this a little bit. Ceiling fan, lights. Curtains come with it. Rods complete. They're not your average curtains. We try to provide that in all our rentals. Gives you a perspective of the room and the height. To give you an idea, the ceiling height is probably about 7'2". You've got a fireplace that's gas, another option for heat, but all the rooms in the apartment is very well insulated and very efficient to be used with electric baseboard. You've got a brand new hardwood laminate floor, small closet in here that also has access from the other room, which is the bedroom. I'll go there next. Small walk-in closet. So here, off the living room, you have the bedroom. To the left, I turn the light on. I'll follow left to right. As you'll see on the wall, that's the breaker box. You have a 100 amp service in here. Plenty of power, plenty of output for everything operational here. We do not include curtains in the bedrooms because most people want to choose their own. So we do provide the curtain rods, the mini blinds. You have air conditioning in here. Operates very well. In fact, that one air conditioner can probably cool the whole place. The window right here overlooks the outside where you're off-street parking. I'll give you an idea. That backyard back there all the way to the front where I had you before. You have the option to park in the back there. Here's that closet that I mentioned to you from the living room area. You have option to that. Here's a perspective of the room from the other end. To give you an idea of the dimensions of this room, you're dealing with at least 13 feet wide by 12 feet deep. So it's a decent size room for a bed and dresser and all that. Again, walking into the living room. The living room probably measures, again, the same, probably 13, 14 feet wide by 12. Before we go into the kitchen, I do want to show you why this place is so economical and why it's in demand. We'll take you on a little tour to the attic. Most people don't want to go up here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stairs to get up to the attic. Gives you an idea. It kind of looks like the space shuttle taking off up here. You've got equivalent to a reflective insulation property up here of about an R14 on the rafter side of the ceiling. So it keeps it cool in the summertime, warm in the winter. Then you have, I believe it's an R38, but it might be an R50. I can't remember what I've got put down up here. I've left a little room for storage, so if you want to keep your Christmas belongings, or you've got some knickknacks or suitcases or things that you want to keep out of the way, you have access. And we made that space available over the middle to keep the coolness out in the winter and the heat out in the summertime. Come back down. Back to the living room, gives you another perspective from this side. I'll go from left to right from the closet or from the entrance upstairs. Gives you an idea. Again, the ceiling height approximately 7 feet, 7'2". Curtains and blinds come complete. You have a doorbell, and I did not mention, but all the electricity that heats here, you have separate thermostats. So a separate thermostat for the living room, for the bedroom, and for the kitchen. So now I walk into the kitchen, and I'll walk in showing you from left to right. You got your countertop that runs about 6 feet right here to your stove. Enough cabinet space in here for anybody in a small kitchen. I mean, it's great. Really nice. Curtains in here again. Cabinets are in great shape, even though they're old. They're already all lined. These windows again look outside to the yard where you would park. That door over there will go outside to a vestibule and then outside to a smaller deck or another entrance. We'll show that in a minute here. Laundry facilities, washer and dryer come with it, refrigerator and some storage again. There's your command module for heat. Let's go into the bathroom. I'll show you this. So in the bath, it's pretty quaint. You've got newly remodeled, all new types of componentry, lights, mirror, vanity top, new commode, efficiency commodes. Gives you an idea of the shower and bath. You have obscure glass in the back, lets light in, but nobody can peek or look. There's a separate light here to turn that on. Like that. Okay, shut the door, come back out. Let's go for a walk out on the vestibule. So, coming through next to the washer dryer, I reach down, open the door, and voila, I'm into the vestibule. This measures approximately, I'd say 5 feet by 5 feet, 6 feet by 4 feet. And you've got your coat rack here, so you can hang all your coats. Go outside. Have a nice storm window, so you can leave this open in the summertime or wintertime if you choose. You look outside to the backyard. We do maintain the snow removal and grass and upkeep of the yard. So here's your access to downstairs and to the backyard. You see the property in front there, that home that we remodeled completely. That is another one of my properties. So you share the backyard. It's common area. That parking lot over there is for the front group, and this parking lot in the back here on the other side of this hedge is for you folks back here. But to give you an idea, this deck, outside deck, measures approximately probably 8 feet by 5.5 feet. Look, got a small chair there, gives you an idea. Looking up, I think there's 18 stairs if you're going to come in from the back, but this is how you're going to bring in most of your little bit larger furniture, because you have access to bringing it straight up the stairs. Again, we're looking from the vestibule into the kitchen now, and we've shown you that. The kitchen measures approximately, I'd say again, probably 13 by 14, along with drawers and everything. I know you got a smaller stove in this area, but hey, for those of you who aren't cooking a lot, it saves on space. So that completes this guided tour. You know, for a small property with all the amenities and niceties to what you might be accustomed to living with or would like to, this place is super affordable, both from the standpoint of operational costs, and that's the name of our game. Our game is to keep you as long-term tenants as much as we can, so that you enjoy putting that extra money, especially in the wintertime, back in your own pocket and celebrating Christmas rather than burning it up in your heating bill. So thank you very much. My name's Brian. Please follow any of the directions or instructions that come along with the YouTube that are pasted below the video, and I thank you for watching.